Good morning, Sensation High School. My name is Colby Harden, and welcome to the latest edition of PNN. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
AP exam fees are due now. Please pay your AP teacher. The regular exam fee is $85 per test. Those on free or reduced lunch pay $8 per test. All exams must be paid for before testing begins. If you do not pay before your exam before testing, you will not be allowed to test. The weighted average will be forfeited, and a final exam will be required for each course not tested. You will also be charged the College Board restocking fee. The math team will be selling moon pies and oatmeal cream pies this week for $1 each. See a math teacher to purchase. Now, here's your lunch menu for today.
Today for lunch, we're having barbecue pork sandwiches, baked beans, coleslaw, fruit, or cheeseburgers.
The dress closet has beautiful prom dresses available. We simply ask for a donation to the math team. See Ms. D. Bird before or after school. Here are a couple of deadlines for prom. The last day to change your prom date is March 19th. The last day to pay junior dues is March 23rd. Deadlines are firm, so please make sure you take care of everything concerning prom. Now, here are your birthdays for today.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true. Happy, happy birthday. Oh, this is your birthday song.
FCA is currently accepting leadership applications, so here's what you need to know. We were around to see how many of y'all didn't have your IDs on, so here's how it went.
No you aren't.
You know what? You're ugly.
I ain't got it today, man. Where's my ID? Where is it? I think it's on my dresser or something. I don't really keep up with it.
I don't know. Where's your ID? In my bag?
It's in my book bag.
I forgot.
So, just a reminder that we're still in school and you still need to be wearing your IDs.
Here's a recap of last week's assembly.
We recently had an assembly here at the high school with the speaker from the Well House. The Well House is a nonprofit organization that houses sex-trafficked women in Birmingham. Our guest speaker, Mary Helen Kirkpatrick, informed us about the nonprofit and some gruesome facts on sex trafficking. Here are some of what she had to say.
Sex trafficked. That means that they have been forced, not of their own will, to sell their bodies, sometimes up to 30 times a day. And it's not people from overseas, it's not people from another country, it's people from the United States of America. Studies show that you get into this business between the ages of 12 and 14 years old. Many times you don't come out of the life until after 18, or you don't come out of the life at all because it's so horrible and you end up committing suicide. A trafficker does not have to kidnap you because they kidnap your mind, and by the time they lure you, you come running into their arms. And how that happens is either social media, or they lure you by becoming your friend or having someone pose as your friend, maybe a girl that they use as a bottom girl, that's what they call it, somebody that works for the pimp, and then they get you into a compromising position, and then they have something on you that they will use against you. There are 2 billion active Facebook accounts, but 43% of them are fake. Their dangers with social media is, you know, if somebody takes a photo of you, it doesn't ever disappear. Adults would say marijuana is the gateway to other drugs. Pornography is the gateway to human trafficking. There's about 350 to 400 beds in the country for women that have been sex trafficked, and there's probably only 2 facilities for men.
We'd like to give a special thanks to the Well House Center for informing us on sex trafficking. This has been Chalmie's Story, PNN.
Here's more information about the registration from Shelby.
Registration is coming up. Make sure you're prepared so you get the classes you want. Check out the skit from Miss Whitlock and Mr. Wilson.
Wilson, take your earbuds out, man.
One.
Have you even figured out what you're going to register for yet?
Yes, nothing on the front page. I'm just going to do this page.
Did you even listen to the counselors when they were there? What am I saying? Of course you did. You had your earbuds in the whole time when the counselors were in there talking. You do know you have to take an English and a math, right? You can't just sign up for like 10 shop classes all day.
Why?
Because you have to have some core classes, man. You can't just take shop classes.
I don't want to do that.
But you're about to be a senior for like the 4th time. It's about time for you to take some
Third time.
Third time, I'm sorry. You have to take some English and math and some science classes and actually pass them this time.
Where's that at?
They talked about it when they came and talked to our social studies class.
I don't see it on this page.
It's on the front side, man. Pay attention. And you got to get it signed, and you got to turn it in by the Wednesday before we get out for spring break. If you don't do that, you're not going to get the classes. Don't forge your mama's signature. She needs to sign it.
You're talking too mean to me.
You are never going to get out of this place. I'm going to go.
I like it here.
Why? Could you like the lunches?
The lunches are fabulous.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign up for AP Chemistry and AP Biology.
You do all that, and I'm going to do mine.
I may take Physics too. And I'm going to get my mama to sign it. Maybe my daddy too. Yeah, you put your earbuds back in. Hey, Whitlock.
Wilson.
Yes. Look, I got Pickard's leadership class. I got AP Physics. I got AP Biology.
Oh,
AP.
I didn't sign up for any of this.
Wait, that class isn't even in this school. That class is at the freshman center.
How did I get something at the freshman center?
Because you didn't sign up for stuff like you were
This was
supposed
at the junior
to.
high.
That's what happens when you don't fill out your paperwork like you're supposed to.
I think that one's at South.
You didn't get your stuff signed. You didn't turn it in by the deadline. You didn't do anything like you were supposed to. That's what happens, man.
I thought they would fix it for me.
No, nobody fixes your stuff for you. You're in high school. You're supposed to be responsible. That's why you're a senior for the 3rd year in a row. Sorry, man.
Now 4th.
Now 4th. 4 years in a row.
It's not right.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Next. Sophomores and juniors, please remember the things that you saw in the skit. Please turn in your form by next Wednesday.
That's all we have for you today, Smith Station, so check us out tomorrow. In closing, we'd like to thank our following sponsors.